This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the top 15 things to do in Nice, France. Nice, France's fifth largest city, attracts visitors from all over the world for a variety of reasons. Not only is it known for its beauty, but it also has become a center for research in industry, science, and advanced technology since the establishment of centers like Acropolis and Sophia Antipolis. Nice is also a city of art and culture, with the most museums in France, second only to Paris. So without further ado, let's explore the top 15 things to do in Nice, France. Top 15. Stroll along the Promenade des Anglais. There are coastal walks, and then there's the Promenade des Anglais, which is more than just a great patch close to the Mediterranean. Since its construction in the 1820s, it's been a vital element of Nice city life, something that latest attack won't affect. In February, parades for the Roche's Nice Carnival pass by, but the rest of the year, joggers, couples, skateboarders, and families walk by all day. The promenade is 7 kilometers long and is bordered on the eastern side by regal 19th century palaces. Take a seat on the benches and relax in the shade provided by the pergolas and pom-poms. Top 14. Walk the cobblestone street of Ville. Nice's vast boulevards and expansive squares such as Place Masséna contrast with the city's oldest quarter. It's a maze of lanes lined with local stores and eateries, shaded by large ochre-painted apartment complexes and dominated to the east by the Colleen de Chateau. Glaciers, creperies, and cafes abound on the squares, which are often bustling into the wee hours of the morning. The buildings and setting have a strong Italian flavor to them, which is no surprise given that Nice didn't become French until the Treaty of Turin in 1860. Top 13. Wander through Parc de la Colline de Chateau. Some of the best views of the French Riviera can be seen at the park at the summit of this high hill on the city's east side. In the Baie des Anglais, you can see back over Nice and the Azure Sea, and it's a scene you'll want to take in for as long as possible. You may walk to the top from the Ville if you're feeling energetic, but there's also a free elevator which is suggested in the summer. Top 12. Musée Marc Chagall. Chagall was so involved in the museum's design that he chose where each of his pieces would be displayed, laid out the gardens, and created the stained glass windows in the concert hall. However, it was built to house Chagall's biblical-themed series of 17 paintings separated into the New and Old Testaments. Among these is the well-known Resistance, Resurrection, Liberation triptych, which was painted before, during, and after World War II. Top 11. Nice Cathedral. Aside from its patterned dome, the facade of this monument in the Ville is quite unremarkable. A casual visitor to the square in front of the cathedral might not realize it's the city's cathedral. It's a different story on the inside, as the structure takes in new dimensions once you enter. It's made up of 10 exceedingly elaborate chapels with sculptures, paintings, and gliding, and was erected in the 17th century with a rich Baroque design. Top 10. Cours Solea Market. This gorgeous flower and fresh fruit market, also in Nice's Old Town, is open every day except Monday, when it's replaced by a flea market. This market, which sells fresh food, regional delicacies like soca baked on site, and flowers supplied from the Provence and Alpes Maritimes regions, is a godsend if you're staying in a nice apartment. Top 9. Musee Monceau. The Duke of Rivoli donated this 19th century home on the Promenade des Anglais to the city in 1919 on the condition that it be exposed to the public as a museum of local history. You must visit to see what it's like inside one of these Belle Epoque houses, which include gardens built by Edward André, who has also designed the gardens at the Monte Carlo Casino. Top 8. Tantalize yourself with Nice's cuisine. This one city has made a significant contribution to French cuisine, and there are a few local delicacies that you must eat before leaving Nice. Salade Niçoise is a must-try, and it's made with hard-boiled egg, green beans, anchovies, tomatoes, and calatier olives, and it pairs beautifully with Bandol Rosé wines or Belay White Soca, a kind of cross between flatbread and pancake prepared with chickpea blossom and sold by sellers in the Old District. Is a more casual street meal. Top 7. Parc Phoenix. The entrance cost to this park is €3, but it's money well spent considering how much is packed into just 7 hectares on the Promenade des Anglais western end. Children are admitted for free, and it's one of the few attractions in Nice that they're sure to appreciate. There are 20 themed zones with 2,500 plant species grown around pods in a modern greenhouse, one of the largest in Europe, and in various gardens. Turtles, otters, and tropical spiders live in animal enclosures and terrariums, while mandarin ducks, Chilean flamingos, and iguanas roam freely in the greenhouse. Top 6. Spend time in beaches. Nice's beaches are pebbly, and while they're lovely to stroll along, they may not be ideal for sunbathing. There are private areas with sun loungers and, on rare occasions, sand. Everywhere else, you may still enjoy a quiet afternoon in the sun, but the currents may be too strong for small children and the beach slopes steeply. On the other side of Mont Boron, at Villefranche-sur-Mer, where the waves are shallower and protected from the open sea by the headlands of Cap de Nice and Cap Ferrat, there is a beach that's sure to please the kids. Top 5. Monastère de Quimies. The Benedictines founded this monastery on a rise north of the city center in the 800s. The Boulevard de Quimies, one of Nice's most spectacular thoroughfares, is lined with magnificent 19th century hotels and houses. The 14th and 15th century Gothic monastic structures have beautiful frescoes from the 1500s, but most visitors make the climb for one purpose: to see the exquisite gardens with flower beds, topiaries, geometric lawns, pergolas, and a terrace with an unbelievable view of the city. These gardens, designed in 1546 as a potager for the monks, are the oldest on the Côte d'Azur. Top 4. Art museums. The Riviera Pass allows you to visit the Chagall Museum and a number of other attractions for a 48-hour or 7-day period with just one ticket. Here's a quick overview. The Matisse Museum has one of the world's biggest collections of this revered Impressionist's works, but perhaps more exciting for fans is that it builds a picture of the artist's influences and process with heaps of sketches to see. The Museum of Asian Art, just behind the Phoenix Park in the Promenade des Anglais, has a pavilion where you may attend a genuine Japanese tea ceremony. There's also Mamak, a contemporary art museum including works by Warhol, Liechtenstein, and Yves Klein. Top 3. Cap Ferret. Cap Ferret, 20 minutes east of Nice on the panoramic Boulevard Napoleon III, is a byword for Riviera grandeur and old money. Come to be astonished by the stunning turn-of-the-century houses. One of them, Villa Efrussi de Rothschild, is open to the public and contains priceless paintings, sculptures, and furnishings. Cap Ferret, like Cap d'Antibes, is surrounded by a coastal walkway that offers spectacular views of the Riviera's iconic jagged coastline and the Massif de l'Esterel. The trail is also the quickest way to reach some of the east side's cozier beaches. Top 2. OGC Nice. From August to May, you can watch live football at the new Allianz Riviera Stadium, a few minutes west of the city. They are led by Swiss coach Lucien Favre, who is known for his attractive style of play. Their new 35,000-seat stadium, which was built for Euro 2016, is also worth seeing. The team is now controlled by a wealthy overseas consortium, and it looks like it'll be a big player in the coming years. Top 1. Mont Boron. A peak rises steeply from the water between Nice's port and Cap Ferrat, reaching a height of over 200 meters. It's a unique patch of open land where olive, carob, and pine groves thrive. While walking over the ridge back to the Fort de Mont Alban, you'll have a panoramic view of Cap Ferrat on the other side. This bastion, built in the mid-16th century, is open to the public during the summer. And that's it for the top 15 things to do in Nice, France. If you know more places to visit in Nice, France, let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Anglais and Anglais tokens, check out the links in the description.